I'm Dr. Phyllis Collins of DietHobby.com. Some of you know me as the YouTube Grandma. Today I'm going to show you how I make my diet French toast. You don't think of French toast as being diet, but there's a way you can make it diet. Calories is 180 calories, 12.5 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of protein. It's a nice little breakfast, and it's kind of special, and it tastes really good. Now I'm starting, usually you start with one piece of bread, and it's kind of stale bread or toasted bread. You want it dry so it will absorb the moisture. And so I'm taking one egg, I've already broken. I'm going to put it in my magic bullet because I like to buzz things up that way. And then I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of vanilla and put it in with my egg. I'm going to take 1/8 of a teaspoon of cinnamon and I'm going to put it in with my egg. And I'm going to take 2 packages of Splenda. Now some people don't think Splenda is not healthy and they don't like it. And I've read all the research and I've decided that Splenda is fine and I'm going to use it. So if you don't like Splenda, use something else. I don't know how you're going to follow any of my recipes without Splenda because I use it all the time. And I think it's really healthy because I want to think that, I guess. Anyway, what I used to say when people tell me, oh no, don't use artificial sweeteners, don't use Splendas, I go, I'm a normal size. And I'm staying a normal size, and I've been a normal size now a long time. And I like sweet things. I use a lot of Splenda, okay? And what they're gonna have to do is like the gun control people, you know, that saying. They're gonna have to pry this out of my cold, dead hands, because I love it. Okay, they don't pay me, I'm just telling you the way it is. Okay, now with this, I'm also putting in, as far as milk, now usually French toast has a little bit of egg and a lot of milk. But I'm after the protein, I'm after one serving, one piece of French toast, and I'm gonna use a tablespoon of evaporated milk. You can use regular milk, it just happens to be that this is the kind of milk that I had in the refrigerator today, and this is what I'm using. Okay, now I'm taking that and I'm just going to take it together and I'm going to buzz it up in the magic bullet, and it's noisy, really noisy, so but it's not long. Okay, that's all we have to do. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to, by the way, my pan is on the stove getting hot. And I'm going to take, and a pie pan is perfect for this. And I'm just going to dump this in a little pie pan. And then I'm going to take my piece of bread and I'm going to mess it around, try to absorb all this egg and milk and vanilla and sweet tasting Splenda. And I'm going to absorb all of this together. And then I'm going to cook it. Okay? So, I got my pan getting hot. I'm going to turn it up now that I'm ready. And I'm going to spray it with nonstick coating. And I'm going to take this piece of toast and I'm going to slide it into my pan. And what's left over, I'm going to pour on top. And then I'm going to cook it at kind of a medium high until it's brown because it's French toast. And one of the things about these kind of little meals is you just feel like I feel like I'm having something special. And I like having something special. Even though I'm watching my calories, even though I'm being careful, I can have special sweet tasting little treats. And what I keep telling everybody all the time is portion control, portion control. If you're a larger person than I am, I'm an older woman, I'm what they call a reduced obese person because I was obese a lot of my life. And because I'm a reduced obese person, I burn less calories than somebody who's never been fat. And but I'm normal size. I'm not thin, but I'm normal size. I'm in my BMI is normal area. I'm not overweight according to all those charts. Okay, so I like where I am. I like the way I look right now. and I want to stay here. So what I have to do is I have to be careful to eat in a way that makes me stay here. Okay, it looks like it's doing pretty good. Let's see if it's ready. Yeah, that side is brown. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this side before I turn it over to keep this side from sticking to the pan. Okay, and I'm going to cook that other side and have a lovely piece of French toast for my breakfast. What was I talking about? One of these days I'm going to do a special showing how that I put ingredients into my computer and learn about, well, I'd like to learn about calories. I'd like to do that, but it might not work so good on a video. You can see it at my website. At my website I talk a lot about that. And if you're interested in that, just go to my website and we'll talk about it there. Okay, so looks like it's getting really done. Oh, there we go. That is perfect French toast. Look at this piece of French toast. Isn't that good? Doesn't that look good? I have to take a picture of this. So how am I going to get to taste it without making it look ugly? Because I put the picture on my website along with the recipe in this video. So, okay, so now I could use syrup on this. Diet syrup, but what I choose to do a lot of times, because I really like this flavor, is I'll take and I'll just sprinkle another package of Splenda on top, like it was powdered sugar, and then I'll put a little tiny bit more of cinnamon. I just kind of sprinkle a little more cinnamon on top like that, and that's it. Okay, maybe if I just cut a little tiny edge off, it won't show in the picture. You and I will know that I did that, but that's what I used to do as a child, you know, you sneak a little bit, you know, and keep cutting a little sliver here. I like this. And a little sliver there. So pretty soon the whole thing is gone and you're in big trouble from your mama. Plus, you ate a lot of calories. Okay, so here it is. Diet French toast. I hope you like it. Come and see me, diethobby.com.